What do you think needs to happen to see more men excited about marriage?
I think that we got to be realistic about it.
Okay.
A lot of men think that they're going to lose. They're going into it with a losing attitude. Like,
Mm,
I'm going to lose all my money. She's going to take all away from me. I'm going to do something. She's going to get mad. She's going to change her mind and she's going to divorce me and I'm going to lose everything. Okay, if that's the case, let's look at this from a realistic standpoint. Let's say you got money, which most of them don't. The average man makes $47,000 in
Woo.
America. Let's just be clear.
Yeah.
These are lower level, full vibration conversations.
I say the disgruntled broke man.
So you don't want to give up your money. You don't want to lose your money.
Right.
There are ways to protect your money.
Yes.
But the problem is you hanging around other broke people.
Yeah.
So if you really want to protect yourself and protect your assets, protect your money, hey man, put it in a trust. Hey man, get an offshore account. Hey man, get a prenuptial agreement. All of these things, it does away with the fear of losing your money, losing your assets. And if you take that away, you take away that fear, you take away the access that someone else has to some of the things that you have. That's number one. Number two, I think we got to look at this thing from a different perspective. It's not just marriage, it's commitment. And the more you're willing to commit, because there are different ways to get married.
What does that mean?
You can do it legally, or you can do it, you can just get a license.
Like go to the courthouse?
You only have to go to the courthouse. You can do a marriage certificate. You go in, you get the whole little, from the state or whatever.
Yeah.
There are other ways to actually make a commitment. You don't have to do it legally.
I mean, no, I actually know that a marriage certificate was created in 1929 to stop black men from marrying white women. So I do know that. So I know that the difference for me, I feel like marriage is a godly thing. A marriage certificate is a societal thing.
And legal thing.
Yeah. And so there are forms of protection. Now, that being said, if you have a good woman, because the truth is, when you have a good feminine woman, you become a better man. You become a higher value man. You become a higher sought after man. You get more opportunities because you become this man. There are definitely ways that having a high value feminine woman that you are enhanced. It's almost, you can't even quantify it because a lot of the things are intangible. And so when that happens, I think if she's leaving you off in your character better than she found you, why would you not want to leave her off better than you found her? And so what I mean by that is most feminine women will diminish what they're doing in their career to come to help their partner. It's natural. It's innate. We can't help it. I wish that we could, but we can't. It is what it is. And so inside of that, if I'm diminishing what I have and you're becoming a better man, then I also am exchanging inside of the best years of my life, by the way, up until we're about 50, 55, until we get to that point, I would expect to have some protection. And I don't feel bad for saying that. Now, that being said, I do think that there should be a prenuptial agreement. I do think that there should be a form of protection. If I didn't have nothing that, you could take what you had, and there's different ways to do it. But I say